Hello you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just doing a little bit of cleaning, odds and ends around the house. Just got a shower. We just got lunch started in the Instapot. We're having beef roast today with radishes, mushrooms, and carrots. Couldn't remember the last thing. But Adam was doing something on the couch and he needed some super glue. And so I had to come over here and get the super glue when I opened up our cabinet that we keep it in. This cabinet is a mess. This is like the office supplies, junk. Like it's the equivalent of the junk drawer for your house. That is what it is. DVDs, Xbox games, a mug wrapped in a towel up there, a manual for a heater, and just a bunch of odds and ends. External hard drive, eyeglass cleaner, spare remotes, backing tape, batteries, all that stuff. Like we have a thing of batteries. I don't even know what this is. Some pepper grinder, and that's not even supposed to be in there. Just tape that we bought for Christmas presents and we never even had to open it and use it. Just crazy stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that cleaned out today. Alright, so I pretty much emptied the cabinet. All that's left in there is my essential oils that I've been debating on back and forth of bringing them back to our Louisiana house because I never use them in here. But sometimes I do, like rarely ever use them in here, so I don't know. But I'm about to go through all the stuff I just pulled out of there and put it organized back in the cabinet. That's the extent of me emptying that cabinet because it's mainly Adam's instruction books and his Xbox games and like his hearing aid box and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna really mess with that. Honestly, this cabinet was supposed to be meant for him to use and this cabinet was supposed to be meant for me down here, but it just did not end up that way. This stuff over here, just it's DVDs that we had bought over the holidays that need to go into our DVD holder. Some of the stuff I gotta put back in Adam's cabinet, and that's right there is our pile of garbage that we're gonna get rid of. And that stuff right there, excuse the lighting jumping, it always does that when we use our LED lights in here. And then this stuff has to, it's we each have a Fitbit Versa 2. Is it a Versa 2? Mm-hmm. We each have a spare armband for it, so I'm gonna put his in his cabinet and put mine in my cabinet. And then that's the coffee mug. I don't know if y'all saw it in the video. It's a Mickey Mouse coffee mug that needs to go back to Louisiana. And then just some odds and ends that need to go back in the cabinet, and then that'll pretty much be done. So I'm done with that. It doesn't look like it's organized, but it is. So if y'all are wondering how we bring our DVDs with us everywhere, we bring them everywhere with us in this case right here. We bought this, when did we buy it? Like a year or so ago. I think when we first moved into this camper. We got this camper in October of 19. So we had probably 300 or something DVDs that we just didn't want to donate or get rid of because you never know when you're going to need it. You never know when you're not going to have cable at your campground or satellite TV, because we have a satellite at your campground. So you kind of get tired of watching the same 6 channels that you catch over the air. So we bought this DVD case and it's almost full. It's supposed to hold 500 DVDs and it is almost full. So I'm going to show you what it looks like because I have 4 more movies I need to put in here. So this is our DVD holder. You can see it's very full. So that is how we travel with all our DVDs. You can see we started labeling them, but it just did not work out. So this one's almost full with a wide variety in there. My Seventh Heaven collection, my Harry Potter collection, the 10th Kingdom collection. It's one of my favorite shows. And a bunch of all of the other ones. This is a really good movie too, The Hatfields and the McCoys. That's a really, really good movie. Oh, and then my Harry Potter section. All my Harry Potter movies. And then, I don't know if y'all remember growing up on Disney Channel, they used to have, so I can get it to show up, Hocus Pocus. I have Hocus Pocus on there. Halloween Town. One of my favorites. Actually, I didn't get to watch it this past Halloween. I forgot about them in there. And all my 7th Heaven. I have all the seasons. And then just a bunch of other movies. Shrek. So, that is our DVD case holder. Alright, so this is going to be included in my clean with me video. I was opening the drawer to put away some utensils, and I've been needing to wash this tray out for a while because it does sit in this drawer right here and it's close to the floor, and the dog hangs out in and out over here. So I pulled it out. It's normally under here. I pulled it out, and I'm taking all the utensils out to wash it because it really needs to be washed. And that is what I am doing. So I'm gonna. Today is Sunday. This clean with me vlog is going over quite a few days because I cannot do everything in one day. So, oh look, some plastic utensils. Oh look, here, you want to throw that away?
Okay.
Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is going to be dusting our cabinets. I'm shutting a cabinet right now. We don't have that many cabinets, but we have a lot of ledges in the camper, and they accumulate dust pretty quickly. So I'm just going to go and dust all of our cabinets in our house. And then there's one spot I saw, I think it was yesterday. It's pretty bad, so I'm going to flip y'all around and show y'all. We have this door piece for our sliding door in our room. There we go, it finally focused. And because we have our air conditioned intake up here, there's a line of dirt here that needs to get wiped. And this is covered in dust. All them little spaces you just never think of. So I need to wipe that down and get that taken care of. And there's also dust back here. This actually got dusted when we got our camper fixed in January. So, and this is March. So you can tell like a dust accumulates pretty quick in here. And then on the top of the blinds and stuff, there's dog hair that I'm going to vacuum up, and then I am going to wipe it down. And then our mirrors in our rooms are dirty from Grayson, and then we have dust up there. You can kind of see it, but so that is what I'm gonna do in here, is get that all cleaned up. And then my window's not as bad, but it still needs to be done. Isn't it crazy when you're trying to clean up a mess, you make a mess in return? So, I got the TV dusted. Looks a lot better. And then I got the blinds on Adam's side dusted. Had to go swap out my battery because it was dying. Then I found out my camera wasn't focusing, so there probably won't be as much footage. But, I mean, who really wants to watch somebody clean everything? So you never know. And then I also got this cleaned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the rest of this blind done, and I need to wipe down all the cabinets, and I'll pretty much be done in here. multiple days later, and I'm just now getting to hopefully grab some time to dust all the edges in our camper and everything. And yeah, isn't that how most vlogs go, where you start a vlog and then life gets away from you and then you can never finish it? So this is going to be added into my video of spring cleaning and dusting. So I'm going to get y'all set up. I'm going to start in the kitchen. I'm going to be doing all of that up there. All of that. And all the edges over here. And I have my tripod for all of this. So it is currently almost 5:30. With time change, it's daylight a lot longer. So I'm gonna get y'all set up and y'all can hang out with me while I do some dusting. And I think that'll be it for this vlog, because I think I'm gonna do Grayson's room another day, because it in itself is a project. It in itself is a project, because he's got his bed and his toys, and I gotta dust everything. It's where I put all his blankets so he doesn't drag them all over the house. And then over here is just a bunch of snacks and stuff we don't want him getting into, my knitting stuff, and just all of that fun stuff. So let's get started with this. What are you doing? Don't touch it. Now I'm behind the TV and you can see the dust. I dust this weekly, but I decided I was going to include this in this vlog anyways. This is the dust that I'm talking about that just accumulates that I need to clean. See? Look how clean that is. It's a never-ending job. One of the things I do want to do as part of our spring cleaning organizing is get some command hooks and put them over here on this wall and put all our oven mitts and stuff there, because this is getting annoying. As you can see, it's stuck in the door. So I want to get hooks to clear up and clean up that space right there and just move all of those to over here. Now I gotta move on to wiping the fridge down, the stove and stuff. I'm gonna do that another day. And I gotta do these cabinets and probably the top of the door and then all of this. And I think I'm just gonna call it a day because it is 6 o'clock and Grayson wants to go play outside, but I bribed him with cream cheese dip with a turkey stick and watching YouTube to hold on a few more minutes so I can finish doing what I'm going to do. And then it's a crazy life over here. So in the middle of all that, I also have on my bed a video uploading. So life does not stop over here. And then of course a messy kitchen, all the fun stuff. So just gotta do a few more things and we'll be done in here. I had to cut that last segment of dusting down real quick because my camera was giving me issues for one, and Grayson decided he had enough and he wanted to go play outside. So we are outside while he gets to play. Buck, get over here. So, had to cut that short. Get over here. Mister, I don't want to listen. Oh, you got a yawn for us? You got a yawn? There we go. You had a yawn ready for us, huh? But we are going to enjoy the rest of our day being outside. This is, I think, 3 days after daylight savings time, so we do have a longer evening with daylight now, so we're going to soak it up and enjoy it. And then we're going to wrap it up and go in for the night. But thanks for hanging out with me while I do some cleaning. Most people think that living in a camper, because it's small, that it's really quick and easy to clean up in. It really isn't. It is not, because there's a lot more small spaces cracks and crevices you really got to get into to clean. And when you have a lot of dust in your area like we have in Texas over here, and then you have cats, dogs, and a toddler, the dust, dog hair, dirt does accumulate if you're not able to get to it. So like you saw me wipe down the fridge, I do that every couple days, and I'll wipe down the TV stand every couple days. But as you can see by the dust on there, it looks like I hadn't wiped it in a month. But because the nightstand, not the nightstand, the TV stand is right as you walk into the camper, it's full of, it gets dusty really, really quick. So that is something I do have to keep up with weekly. My vlogs are a bit sporadic because some days I think, hey, I'll be able to focus and get this task done and be done with it. And then my son, he has other plans. You need some water? Hello, you guys. It's another day. So Grayson had enough of me dusting and decided to go run outside to go play. So we did that till about 8 o'clock last night. Well, then I remembered I forgot to vacuum all my blinds in here because that's where a lot of the dog hair gets. So I forgot to vacuum this blind, this blind, this blind, and this blind. So I'm gonna quickly get that done so I can have it in for this video, and then I will officially be done with the living room, kitchen area, other than the stuff that we do every day like dishes and cleaning the stovetop. Dishes are done, stovetop semi-clean. We just cook breakfast on it, you know. So let me get y'all set up for that. But yeah, totally blonde moment. I forgot that I did not get to do my blinds and show you them to y'all. So I'm actually moving a case of water over here. This is the old case of water I gotta get rid of, but I also need to vacuum all the floors because of the dog hair. So you'll get to see me do that too. Vacuuming is something I do like every other day, and dusting is something that I need to do more often, and vacuuming the blinds is something I probably do about once a month. So he's silly.
I don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. officially done with the kitchen living room area. So this is the end of this vlog. I hope it motivates you to get some of that nitty-gritty spring cleaning done that you need to get done in your house or your camper or however you choose to live. And if you haven't yet and you like my videos, please like and subscribe at the bottom, and I will see you in the next vlog.